What's up, everybody? My name is Jacqueline Cerrone and welcome to my channel. I am a mom of two. I have two dogs and I have a husband. Yeah. So I want to make this channel about sharing my journey as an extra needs mom, as a Girl Scout leader, as a hairdresser, as a wellness coach, and I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I just feel like I have so much that I can share with you guys with my mouth, really. And, none of this would have happened if it weren't for truly stepping outside my comfort zone, okay? So, a little backstory on me. There was a time in my life when I just felt super lost, okay? And I say that because I know that a lot of women can relate with me, but I was on this journey of trying to juggle two kids, right? My son, it took him 6 weeks to be able to come home with us. And between the mom guilt of not feeling like I was there for my daughter and coming home, and really we barely slept. My husband and I, we were always so worried in the middle of the night with my son. I remember going to sleep at night and like waking up every couple minutes just checking on my son. He was born with a heart defect and he also has something called laryngomalacia. And most people don't know what laryngomalacia is, but it's a malformation of the larynx. So, he spent a lot of time choking, turning blue, grasping for air, and it was just a really scary time, right? And at the same time, I was suffering from all of these health issues, and then we had him evaluated with a follow-up prevention through the NICU, and I remember the day that they told me, your child is at risk for delays. And I said, well, how do you know? You don't know my child. And I got really defensive, you guys. I got super duper defensive. But when I went home and I calmed myself down, I said, ultimately, she may or may not be right? But at the end of the day, I'm going to do what's best for my kids, right? So from there on, our doors opened and I was able to get my child early intervention, speech therapy, occupational therapy, and I just felt like I was losing it. My clothes weren't fitting me. I was fighting with my husband. I was eating everything in sight. I just held on to a lot, I guess you can say. So along the way, I found fitness. I found fitness as the outlet. I found fitness as a way to help me cope. And I've been able to connect with other special needs moms. And, my son is now 4 years old, you guys, and he's thriving, right? He's thriving. He was diagnosed with some developmental delays and speech and language impairment. And, just dealing with that alone on this journey has been a roller coaster. And these last couple of months, I feel like I've had a breakthrough where I'm like, okay, I need to accept that our normal is hard. It's hard. Not sometimes. It's hard a lot. And right now we're going through this transitional period where all these fears are starting to come in with me. 1 more year, my child's going to be 5. What am I going to do? What school am I going to put him in? Am I going to put him in the best program? Am I going to try to put him in general ed? What am I going to do, right? All of these things are coming up for me, and I've just been in this huge funk, and I'm barely coming out of it, guys. I'm barely coming out of it. So I wanted to make this channel so that I can connect with other moms who have kids with speech and language delays, who have kids just that have extra needs, because any mom, being a mom is a hard job, but having a child with developmental delays and dealing with, regression and dealing with tantrums on a whole other level, and dealing with the IPPs and the IEPs, and just the anxiety that you feel when you're trying to do what's best for your child, right? And you kind of go back and forth with, am I doing an okay job? But we are. So that's why I feel like I'm a vessel to help others through sharing my struggles, through just stepping outside of my comfort zone through continuing to be a thriving, working, career-driven mom, I've learned that it's okay. It's okay to dream big and be a special needs mom. Okay? It's okay. And I think that that's something that I fought for the longest time because, I just felt guilty. And I found a way to balance mom life, work life, troop life, right? There's a way. And we all go through different seasons in our lives where sometimes one of our priorities is going to need us way more than the other, or things are just going to be totally out of whack. But you know what? The storms are sent to us to make us grow. All right. So welcome to my channel. Welcome to my life, and press the subscribe button. Talk to you soon.